I would like to welcome you all to a time in the Forgotten Realms that, in our current day, is known as the Shadow Age. Taken place in negative 339 DR, 1,828 years before the Canesmen. You all know this to be the time of Netheril, the vast empire of mages and magic, experimentation. You guys all know that there is you guys find yourselves upon the lands known as Low Netheril. And you wake up in the morning to your campsite. You guys have been wandering around aimlessly, protecting the lands from the various monsters. As you guys known as the Kites have been protecting the lower Netheril for quite some time. You guys have earned some sort of reputation for being the go-getters when it comes to protecting the lands. And most of the stuff that you are doing is primarily protecting crops. You guys are protecting resource management, protecting mines from the various monsters trying to steal the precious metals. And this is where we find ourselves. We find ourselves waking up in the morning at a campsite. You wake up in the morning to a brisk air, chill, maybe some frost even on your guys' blankets and tents. The fire is just now turned to embers. You guys wake up to this beautiful vista of the roaring mountains, which would be known as the Gray Peak Mountains to the west. You guys find yourselves between the Gray Peak Mountains and the Anarok Desert. So, you guys wake up. Would you guys like to introduce yourselves to each other?
No.
I can go first. Alrighty. So what
So-
you wake up to is a 300-year-old gnome. His sleeping bag is completely covered with soot. His face is just completely covered with soot. Anything and everything that he owns is covered with soot and tar and just bleh. His face is covered in soot. I'm trying to get to the point that I have a picture of it, but he is he wakes up kind of in a cough. He picks up his things and he has a a very exaggerated hunch to his back. So he's only like just over 2.5 feet tall. But when standing up, he's probably just over a foot. Just over 3 feet. But he has a walking stick. His walking stick is a woven wooden staff with lava-like insert, like it looks like the inside of the wood is made out of like lava, and it swirls down to the bottom of it, and on top is floating on top of his cane essentially is this ball of fire, a mote of fire, just always hovering there. And he kind of goes up to his fellow lad, who's ever next, and he pokes you with his stick. It's time to wake up. It's time to wake up. It's the day is here.
Jaden?
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize it was me.
No, I poke you to get up.
you see in front of you a pretty, honestly, a pretty basic dude. Like he just looks really like he's just like kind of swooped brown blonde hair, clean shaven, like bright blue eyes. Um, he's got his arm. He sleeps. He's leather armor. He's pretty basic armor, so it's not super heavy, not super light. He likes to stay in it. He's lived in this for years now. I mean, like this is just his life, and so he's not afraid to sleep in it. Um, so he's already pretty much ready to go. He just kind of splashes some water on his face to wake himself up. That's it.
Across the campsite on a rock, little cropping, sits Tanavast, who has been awake for a number of hours, being an elf, and he is simply reading in the morning light, taking in the new dawn. What you see before you is, especially now that we're like kind of in a more forested, beautiful area rather than this desert that's behind us. He's perked to light with a little more energy than usual. Sitting with some like half plate armor, covered in various like, I mean, it's very ornate, very beautiful, in an elven sort of way, but there's vines and leaves and embroidered almost upon the armor itself, gleaming in dull greens and earthy brown tones. Sitting next to him is the helm that you've seen him wear many a time, which looks like foliage, like bursting forth in a crown that he just places upon his head like a mask. Sheathed is a beautifully ornate sword, as well as a smaller, kind of like maybe a long dagger, short sword, somewhere in there, a sidearm blade that you know that he wields, both with elegance and ferocity. Smooth features, um, long hair. Uh, Looks like a middle-aged man, um, which for elf would be pretty old. Um, he glances over as Buck wakes up. Head of fairies, is that right?
Correct. Head of fairies.
Good. You're finally awake. Snaps the book shut and gets up to be unpacking up the things.
Fantastic. He's here.
Okay. Um, what we're I think I miss. I know what our general task is, but where exactly are we in? Are we in a
The
cave
campsite.
in a forest? Where's that?
Campsite in a forest.
Campsite in a forest.
You see exactly what you see in Foundry.
Oh, okay. I'm not in there quite yet. Okay. Would it? I'm just gonna say I don't know what it is, but assuming there's like a nearby tree, I just emerged from behind a tree, going, clearly I was just taking care of business a second ago. I'm here. And Dan, I have a question for you.
Yes,
Um, this is a one shot.
indeed.
How if can the rule of cool kind of just work in terms of
Sure.
stuff? Awesome. You just see this like 5'11" tall human man in his 40s, really kind of more looking a little rugged, like he might look like he looks older than he actually is, but he's really in his early 40s. Wearing this gleaming, like this really beautiful looking armor, just not necessarily elegant, like inscribed, but just like nice and clean. And then wearing what looks like a traditional like gladiator helmet type of vibe. And you see that there's like a dagger and like a rapier strapped to his side. Um, and that's it. So yeah,
Fantastic.
that's it for
Twins.
me.
Fantastic.
What is your name?
Oh yes, oh of course, yeah. You probably need to know that. I am Atticus Burn Knight.
Love it.
Oh.
Love it. So you guys are a part of an adventuring party slash hired out mercenary group known as the Kites. Um, Kites of Low Netheril. You guys are a guardian group as well, protecting the lands of Lower Netheril. And you guys wake up in the morning and the air is damp. The clouds are overcast and everything like that. Which is interesting because typically it's not overcast. You know that the mages of High Netheril like to have their views of the lands and everything. And as you guys are preparing for your day, packing up camp, cooking breakfast, you guys end up seeing the clouds begin to move. And as you guys look up, you guys begin to see the enclaves flying in the sky. You see one rather closer to you. You see another one flying about, and as the clouds continue to disperse, suddenly there are no more clouds. Clearly, the mages of the enclaves have controlled the weather for a very specific purpose. Why would they clear the skies? And you know this all too well. As you guys are packing up camp, you guys feel the ground shake as if an earthquake just happened. And after a little bit further, you feel it even bigger earthquake at your feet. The water in the pots shimmer as if one's like a T-Rex is coming, Jurassic Park style. But you guys aren't fazed by it because you know it's about to happen.
I'll tap my spear
You
for
see
Mako.
off in the distance, the brown mountain right in front of you begins to rise. Rock falls as it crumbles until it leaves this like perfectly flat area underneath, and you just have this flying mountain. This magical aura around the base of the mountain illuminates it as it rises into the sky next to the other enclave, and as it rises, it flips upside down. And you know that some mage is beginning to form his own enclave. Another enclave to join what is known as High Netheril, where the mages, also known as arcanists in this age. There are no wizards, there are no mages, there are no clerics. If you wield magic, you are known as an arcanist. And you see this, you sort of are, you're just taken aback by the awe of this once in a blue moon event. From the higher ground that you are, you see probably, I don't know, maybe 20 enclaves flying in the sky, some way off in the distance, as far as you can see. But you know that there's probably somewhere around 75 enclaves, 75 to 100 enclaves, at least major ones, that are arisen in High Netheril. There are plenty of other small little small ones that are sort of like bridged, either connected by a chain or like an actual land bridge from the next one to the other. But you guys get to witness this one up close in person. Nothing like you've ever seen before. Nothing this close. And you've always wondered, what exactly goes on in High Netheril? You of Low Netheril are often looked down upon, not seen as having sophisticated enough magic, not sophisticated enough experimenting, not high class enough. And thus you guys have wandered Low Netheril. Again, you're more of a big fish in a small pond kind of feel, where you guys get to be the Hollywood stars. And you guys begin to pack up your day.
This is a common thing, right? Is we see these flying cities.
Yes. Whenever there's a clear sky and the mages allow it, you guys can see the flying cities. But you've never seen one this close, flying up, taking off, as close as you just did. And maybe this is the first time you've actually seen one like actually erupt from the ground and had a mountain literally turn upside down.
That was my favorite mountain.
I hate them. I hate them with my life. I hate them.
Thus man takes to the skies, commanding even the winds and the clouds to obey, that the mountains may move.
Breakfast.
I think I like it on the ground.
When's second breakfast? I'm hungry.
I toss Atticus. I toss you an apple, like just backhand over the.
Like clearly half the apple is just gone.
My friend, I think you must learn to slow down and savor your food, lest you eat out the entire wild before we are even here.
I take out half the apple that's in my mouth, and I just bite that in half.
Little steps.
As you guys go ahead.
No, go ahead. I was just gonna ask if you knew where we were going.
Yes.
Yeah, you guys asked where you're going, and seemingly as you say that, you hear sort of the arcane effect emerge behind you. Actually, that's not true. That's not true at all. You guys see above you a shadow fly by over you, and then another shadow fly over you. And suddenly there's three large winged creatures flying above you, and they land right before your feet. They are in fact three metallic dragons.
Oh. They're small.
On top of one is this incredibly ornate human being. He's got this sort of rainbow-esque collar that rises from his pristine, clean robes. He has no eyebrows, no hair on his head. The gold that lines his robes are almost emanate light. And you've never seen anything quite this clean before. There's no signs of any skin imperfections at all. And as he speaks, there's an eloquence and like harmony to his voice. And he says, "Are you the kites of Lower Netheril?"
We are?
Wow. Yes, Ancient One.
Lord Karsus summons you. He has a mighty task for you.
Do we get paid by chance by completing your
question,
task?
Buck, you stole my question. I would like to know before Buck if we get paid.
I kind of like take one more step in front of him and puff up my chest a little bit more.
I
Is he like
pat the top
2.5
of
feet
your
tall?
head.
This elegant human atop this gold dragon looks down upon you and in a very stern voice says, Master Cassus informed me to tell you that you would be rewarded among divine quantities.
I
I'm
turn
down.
turn to Atticus and Buck and whisper, I think that means a little more than gold.
I like platinum.
I gesture my head to the dragons.
So,
We're at your service, Ancient One. And once. And I bow to the dragons as well.
the dragons lower their heads and shoulders, so that you guys two of you guys can each mount one of the dragons.
As
And
Buck
go ahead.
as Buck enters in, he says, "Kites, let's fly away!"
As you guys do this, you guys have just received an opportunity that almost no one that you have ever known has had the opportunity to visit High Netheril.
Come on.
And so you guys hop on the backs of the dragons, taken to the sky. And on the view, you guys pass through clouds, through the morning sunshine, and these enclaves begin to get more and more, like larger and larger and larger, and suddenly you're flying through these like flying islands in the sky, very similar to like Avatar style. And you guys almost like take like a joyride up to the enclaves and everything. And suddenly you come upon this incredibly ornate, very very elvish in style enclave. And you guys land, the dragons land almost at this like like helicopter landing pad. And let's see. Why did Spotify stop? There we go. Yep. So you guys land at this enclave again. White marble, like everywhere. Everything's gold, and for as large as this enclave is, it seems pretty barren. It seems pretty desolate. Like everything's put together, like no rubble or anything like that. At least in the city that you just arrived in. But there's only a couple people here, and the people that you do see are in very very similar nature to the man that just came and picked you up. Again, no skin imperfections. Like there's no like even weather wear on the buildings at all. Everything looks as if it was just made yesterday for the very first time. Everything is brand new. The chrome on any sort of metal, the weapons that you see in the armories are pristine and shining. And the man that brought you up here begins to escort you towards this massively tall spire, and you see this sort of glass dome on top of this, of which you sort of see this almost like electric tentacles of energy funneling in to the top. This almost like an electric spire that like electricity would strike. But there's like from seemingly nowhere this like energy coming from reality itself being brought into the spire that is going down into this building. Again, you guys have never seen anything like this from the lowly lands of the farmlands of Lower Netheril, of which all the resources are provided for High Netheril from your guys' labor. the mines you guys have to protect have all brought the resources up there so that these arcanists can do their experiments. And so he leads you into the sanctum of one of the arcanists known as Karsus.
I
If
think
it loads. There we go.
Tanavis is going to look around a little bit, and before we go in,
Yeah.
But then also just like mostly actually looking over the landscape, whispering, "Beautiful, beautiful. What the Creator has done."
I would like to add one detail about Atticus because I kind of forgot that I had this, and this is kind of part of what I build this build as. There's a falcon on my shoulder.
Darn right.
Casually.
Cool.
I have a familiar, by the way. That's
Casually.
important.
Yeah. Any thoughts? Do you guys want to like stop to talk to anyone on your way up to the sanctum?
I've been promised platinum, so I'm gonna keep moving as long as everyone else keeps moving.
You said there's only a handful of.
Yeah. Again, it's this place is way more empty than it should be. That's the vibe you get.
I think talking to the one who's leading us as we're walking. He didn't say his name, did he?
No, he did.
Okay, great. Is it everything you wished it would be? The skies, the height.
The enclaves are a beautiful place to be. But we are in troubled times. My name is Siskar. I am one of the students of Karsus, and often run errands for him, so he can be devoted to his work. And I will tell you, what he is working on is leaps and bounds beyond anything that anyone has even dreamed of.
Some would say that only mere centuries ago that this gesturing around would have been beyond any mere imagination. But dream.
Indeed. We owe a lot to Ialim. Ialim is the arcanist who invented the spells for the flying cities. Ialim has paid us a huge favor in being able to separate ourselves from the lowly, measly, pardon me, lower Netherese. But don't worry. If you succeed, you shall be up here forever, if you wish. You have all the food in the world. All the gold, all the platinum, all the magic items. And you sort of see like you see everything, like you almost like can feel like magic emanating from almost everything. Like doors, like the water has like a magical glow to it. Like everything seems to have magic. You even see a circle in the ground, of which is actually a couple kids playing, and above the circle in the ground, they're actually flying, and so they're in an anti-magic field, and they're playing almost like Quidditch, up in the air.
Yes, well, I would certainly miss the streams and the forests and everything in which the Creator has made for us.
As you go past one of the buildings, you actually see this a street open up into this beautiful like hillside that they have like built and erected, and there's like an actual like waterfall, and there's like a little forest, and there's like almost like there's like a legit lake that you can like see just off in the distance, and that he's like, and he points and says, "We have those. We have everything that you could ever ask for here. Just say the word and we can make it happen."
Beautiful indeed. Beautiful indeed. And you
And
see
you
kind of like a mask kind of just almost sets onto kind of Vest's face.
you guys truly like as much as you guys like might despise the High Netherese for their minor tyranny over over Low Netheril, this is the most beautiful and elegant place you have ever been. Like it is like it's like Bilbo going to Rivendell for the first time kind of vibes. Like you guys your hearts can do nothing but be led by the beauty of this place. Of like you can hate it, but like dang, it's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And Siskar, on his way up, as you guys walk to the sanctum, he says, Cossus bade me to not waste any time, and so I shall debrief you into the situation that is arising before you meet him. If you did not know, we are at war. There is a magic energy that we are attempting to harness, the weave itself. And Karsus has plans for a spell that will shift the way we think about magic itself. He's working with the goddess Shah, who is helping him understand aspects of the weave that Mistral will refuse us to even attempt at manipulating and wielding. But the war that we are in has distracted him. There are creatures called Faerim, Phaerim, Faerim. They're creatures that absorb and suck magic out of itself. They are a gluttonous form of creatures that is preventing Karsus's magic energies from coalescing into what it needs to be for the spell, to change Netheril, to allow Netheril to rise even higher into the skies, to unlock magic that we don't even know what will be unlocked yet. And this is why we need your help. Underneath his sanctum is a particular Faerim that is, again, distracting him from his studies, sucking the magic from him himself. And Karsus needs you all to kill it in order for him to complete his spell.
Do you know any weaknesses for the spell? I'm still trying to find this voice. Do you know any weaknesses on this creature, or is it just unbeatable and unmatched for your highness?
It's not that it's unbeatable. We've slayed many of them, but due to the sort of the unstabling of magic because of these creatures, many people have fled. You have no doubt heard about the tragedy that happened, and you guys would know that about 6 months ago, one of the enclaves actually fell from the sky.
Shoot.
An entire enclave filled with probably 100,000 people literally just fell from the sky. And you guys have heard many of theories of why it might happen. The gods have shot it down or whatever. But Siskar says many people fear the work of Karsus. They fear that in his experimentations and that because of this war, the weave itself will become too unstable for even this enclave, to the greatest enclave ever, to stay flying, and thus they've moved out. But those who are loyal and trust Karsus have remained.
Grave indeed. Well, it is what we are here to do. Does Kassar wish to see us before we embark, or Kassir? What was his name?
Karsus.
Karsus. Does Karsus wish to see us before we begin this, or is it?
Indeed. In fact, the burrow tunnel that the Feyrim have embedded itself into is not too far from his sanctum. Like I said, it is underneath his sanctum, so as to be able to absorb the magic um, as a parasite from his work. So Karsus, Siskar is going to lead you to his sanctum. And you guys walk into this. You got walk into these giant doors, and you guys just see these again magical beakers with different elements swirling around inside of it, and you see papers and books lining the walls, scrolls after scrolls, and you actually see a in one section a golden bookcase, and there is actually it has like a clear casing on it, and you see in fact there are 4 scrolls in it, bound in gold, as opposed to all the other scrolls that are just measly paper. On one side of the room, or right in front of the room, you see this massive orb. This is just to get you like the vibe of the ornateness, but like his sanctum has like these giant windows, and further in, you see this massive magical sphere. Think like the Palantir, but like 50 feet large. And instead of like black, it's like this gold and blues, this chromatic changing colors, this giant orb, and you actually see from like that spire on top, magic going into this giant sphere. And off and just to the right of this giant sphere, the sphere is directing its energy into this object, this black obelisk. And you see that this black obelisk, again, about 30 feet in size, is sort of just emanating and just sort of taking this magic, and then as it approaches the obelisk, it turns all its color into this black ghostly ether that wraps around and then goes through into the top and then just begins to like pulse this like purple and green energy. And you see a man. Let's see. You see a mage like this. Again, blue robes, very handsome in nature, hair pushed back, long, very similar, not too similar, dissimilar to Tristan's hair.
Tristan, grow a
And
beard.
upon
He's
his
hot.
head, upon his head, like resting around his head, it's not touching, it's almost floating, is this antler-like crown that emanates forward, kind of like almost like Hela's from like Loki, Hela's crown, and you see like ornate red gems around it. He's wearing it, and again, he's beginning to manipulate some of the arcane magic around it, and then he notices you guys have come in. He takes his crown off, and he walks down the stairs to reach you guys. You guys also see another female arcanist. Again, she basically looks like Proxima Midnight from Endgame. That's what she looks like. She's got this like magical staff, purple skin, almost like tiefling-like, very slender, muscular, very beautiful, and she is still like harnessing this energy while Karsus walks down. And we're gonna pause there. My sister is here delivering food for some of the mission troopers. So I will be back in like 2 minutes.
Cool, cool, cool. Guys, I'm excited for combat.
I am too.
So much.
What
know, I'm not sure
what
when you're
classes
not.
are you?
So I guess let me get. So I don't know what I did here, but I made it.
I'll be right
so you guys
back.
are on screen, and you guys aren't. There you go. So I'm 3 classes.
Yep.
Fighter, warlock, and rogue.
So Dan's wrong because I'm also rogue. He said that none of
So-
us were the same, but I am all
I
rogue.
overlap. But
Mm.
well, last night I said I was gonna be sorcerer and cleric, and then I texted Dan like, Dan, are we fighting one big monster, or are we fighting multiple smaller monsters? I have one build that if there's a lot of if there's like 3 guys we're fighting, so it's really good to play. But if there's only one person, it doesn't work.
Mm-hmm.
So as well. So I decided to go with this silly build. I have all my dice set out. I'm excited. I'm only like 5 levels in a rogue. So I'm 1 level in the fighter, 6 in the warlock, and 5 in the rogue.
Okay. Get
So
that
this will be-
action surge and all
Nope,
that. from
no
fighter.
action surge.
No, not action surge. Sorry,
No
sorry.
action surge. Yeah,
But weapon
second
mastery.
win, second win, second win,
Second win. That's what it is.
second win. But I'm excited,
One level of fighter gives a lot.
dude.
for
It
20
does.
levels.
It's so
It's
stupid.
really nice. I think that's for. I think I might do a fighter cleric for descent into Avernus.
Yeah,
That's what I'm thinking
this current build I'm doing right now might be what I do for
Really?
Descent into Avernus. So I'm just kind of testing it out, and it won't be like it'll probably look
Are
different.
Are
that
you
kind of
like
charisma.
you like all charisma wielder and then like proc sneak attack with some other
Yeah,
magic?
it's like a weird charisma. I was like listening to stuff, and I was like, I need to make sure this all actually works.
Mm-hmm.
So like using all the charisma, using sneak attack, and then also I can still use weapon mastery, and it still works.
Right,
So it's
right.
great.
You
Wonderful.
get a lot
time.
of you're procking a lot of
So
stuff.
I only get 3d6 at level 12, but
Which can be
I
fun.
think I'm gonna be doing like 1 hit a turn, but I think it's like gonna be a heavy hit every turn.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So that's gonna be fun.
What are your weapons? You said something about like a short sword or was it?
So I got a rapier, and I got
Same.
a dagger.
Dude,
but I don't
me
really
too.
have either one. I'm not going planning on using either one. So
Oh,
I'm just
You-
more having it
you-
on me in case like I need it for some reason.
You have a rapier too, Tristan?
I'm a dex-based paladin.
Oh gosh.
Ah, okay.
Very
So I'm-
fun.
So just a bunch of rapiers.
Yeah, no, literally, I'm trying to flavor mine more as just like a very elegant sword, but I like
Mhm.
obviously to use dex, you use the rapier stats, but
Do
his
you
is
have-
more like weirdly long blade. But
Real quick, because I want to go grab myself some cereal real quick.
yeah,
I have the alert feat, which means I can swap positions with people.
Same.
Yeah. So I have a plus 11. So does anyone need to
Ooh.
go first?
Paladin?
I would
Question mark?
I want to go first.
Okay.
'Cause I'm an assassin, so I can deal extra damage.
Oh yeah. So okay. So I need to get you to go first. Unless you
Wow.
you also have alert too. So you it's
Yeah,
Sounds like
I
the
have
two of
plus
us that are
9.
most likely to be first.
okay.
One of us
I
is
have
getting
plus
first.
9 and plus
Wait,
11.
wizards going first can be pretty nice a lot of the time.
So
having Adam,
what
maybe.
I'm hearing here is priority is to make sure that Jaden goes first because he is.
Does assassin stuff proc even if other people have gone? Isn't it just like your first turn for assassin, or is it literally the entire thing of combat?
You have to go before the bad guys. Is how
Yeah,
I
I
understand
have
it.
I have to go before the bad guy.
For sure.
So
for
as
sure.
theoretically, if he rolls low, then that's fine. But since we
Right.
don't most likely won't know,
Yeah. No, that's good. I wasn't sure what all assassin did, to be honest.
I have no preference on when I go. I don't do anything. Ironically, Tristan, we're also both the healer.
Are you celestial warlock?
Yes.
Nice. I took
I'm
a
like-
little bit of healing just in case because
Yeah, no,
what your guys' initial messages was it was like probably good to have a little bit of healing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking around at my stuff, and I just so happened to just kind of look. I was like, I have all these weird tools.
Yeah.
I haven't even taken all my spells. I just
I took a couple of healing stuff,
like
but I'm mostly just kind of palading around.
I
I'll have a lot of mobility, so I don't really
I-
care when I go.
I think I need my first turn to do bonus action stuff, but other than that, I don't need my bonus action. So if I need a celestial heal people, I can.
Great.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
need to
I might-
figure out. I need to figure out because, like, at the moment, I need to add some
I'm gonna get
buffing.
some.
I need to put in buffing spells because at the moment I'm very much combat heavy, fire heavy, but there are some redundancies that I have that doesn't need to be in there anymore. So I need to fix that. But there's some fun fire-based spells in here. Like Hell's Lash is really interesting.
Dude, that one's that's from the ill what's it called?
It's from one of the newer sources. I forgot which one though.
The ill breaker. What's
Yeah.
what's the name of that class that they ill rigger from the ill
Yeah.
rigger class. It's a spell specifically for them.
Yeah.
It's cool though. I like
Yeah, so it's 4d4 fire and 2d4 necrotic, and it happens. The fire damage happens at the beginning of each turn, and you can use your reaction to give them disadvantage on the save at the beginning of the turn, which is really interesting. But I need to fix my spells to give some sort of buff. Honestly, I think I know what buff I'm gonna give. So I don't need to be first, just because like I'm a damage orientated wizard, not a buff orientated wizard. But I think I can help with taking one spell. Might as well. I'll take haste.
Come on.
We are back.
We're back, and
We-
Owen is grabbing food.
Great.
Real quickly.
No problem.
Mm-hmm.
No problemo.
There you
No,
go.
es un problema.
What do you guys think of Netheril?
It's insane.
Fun to get look at things.
Yeah.
A lot of good looking things. That's why you guys are here.
Mm-hmm. So I need to have a phone call with you, Dan. I have an idea, and it'll still work with where we're going. This may not happen until a very, very long time, but I have an idea. Anyways,
Okay. I'm all for ideas.
So Dan, we figured out how we're gonna destroy this monster already. We already looked up its stat block and everything.
Yeah, we're fine. We'll be
There,
golden.
there are different stat blocks for the Faerun.
Oh,
So
we memorized them all. We actually
all of
figured
them.
out a plan for all
Oh,
of them.
all right. So
We misunderstood.
combat over. Don't roll for initiative. Let's all go home. Have a good day.
We'll go first anyways. I'm just like we'll just be fine. Characters going last.
Okay. Tarsus walks down the stairs. Again, he walks with this incredible balance. And as you guys like continue to look at him, he's not actually walking. He's just floating. He's like hovering above the ground, and he's just like floating down these stairs. His cloak billows, but there's no wind.
He has a common
And
item.
he said, and he says, "Siska, is this the adventuring party that will save Netheril and lead it into what will be known as the Golden Age?" Siskar says, "Yes, these are the kites of the lower Netheril, the ones that you've asked us to summon, the ones that will kill the Faerun." And he looks at all of you and says, "You do have an assortment of magic items, and I see that a couple of you are arcanists of some sort. You may not fare too well or too poorly against the creatures. I will have you know that should you succeed, correction, should we succeed, you and I shall be rewarded beyond your imagination. Think of anything. Think of the stars off in the ethereal plane. Think of the planets. Think of the ships and the gods that float about there. It will all be yours, and so much more. Your own planet, your own plane of existence, even. Anything you could even dream of will be yours. Only if you succeed.
This is a wide promise that you give. And so easily, what is it that makes you so confident? And he nods over to the obelisk.
It is not that specifically that gives me all the confidence, but this. And between his fingers, like his fingers begin to like be connected by like these like blue electric, like almost like wires, kind of like a puppet master hand looking thing. And in between like this like tessellation of like energy like begins to move and float around, as he has just shown you the weave. Like he showed you he just showed you the actual like image of what the weave is and feels. And not only that, as he's holding out his fingers, the spaces in between the tessellations, the empty space, he says, this is what will get us there. And he like blows it up like Iron Man style, up even bigger. And in between the holes, you see these like even more microscopic energy fields that are this like black shadowy substance. And he says, I show you the shadow weave. The weave within the weave. The space between the energies of the world. Star, the goddess, is helping me harness it. That mixed with our power and our experiments, we can harness something, a power that is unimaginable. All the advancements of magic that we've seen will just be exponentially more unlimited if we can just harness this shadow weave. But I need my concentration, and I need all of you to, again, do my bidding for me so that I can begin the spell's ritual. It will take a few hours, but by the time you killing it and getting back here, the spell should be nearly complete.
Buck walks forward, grabs from his bag, and he'll offer a little. And you've seen this every single contract that we do. There is a gift that Buck gives to his clients, and he hands it to him, and it's a disc with a stem on it, and the stem kind of wiggles back and forth because it's a clockwork kind of device thing, and it'll kind of like feather, like it's like waving in the wind, and at the top of the stick, it's about like this tall, and the base is about that big, and at the top there is a kite shield that's flying in the wind, kind of just dancing there, and offers it to him, saying, "I think this is a wonderful opportunity. I give you this gift. It doesn't do anything, but it does give a reassurance, that we will return for that. But this is a placeholder for our connection between us as we work to continue to be friends in this cooperation." And yeah, gives you the gift.
This is a nice trinket. Thank you.
It's
I guess-
awesome on a desk.
Atticus just takes a bite of an apple that you have no idea where it came from. So when do I get paid?
You get paid after the spell is complete.
All right, let's go.
If anyone has anything else to say to Karsus,
Let me greedy.
Canavest is like, I assume it's still like blown up, like the whole like image of the weave and everything going around.
yeah, sure.
Okay. It's like walking around and just like looking the in between, the shadow, kind of reaching out almost. This is the realm of the gods. How could mere mortals play such a wide expanse of? I could
The
become
question of how us mere mortals can even dream of this will be revealed soon. Carry on now. And the illusion, like the revelation of the weave, comes back together. And he begins to floats and flies back to his desk, puts his crown back on, and he is you can see him like incantations, Doctor Strange styles, like begins to float around him and everything like that.
Where does he put the little trinket?
He puts it on his desk like you ask.
Okay.
Cool. You guys want to go down to the caves?
I think we better do that. I think we better
I'm
start
excited.
making our way downtown.
Dan, I'm not
Making
gonna
my
lie,
way
I'm just
down.
really excited to do combat for D&D for the 1st time in a month.
Making my way downtown.
Literally.
I don't really walk really fast. I kind of walk slow.
Get good. I almost made my character have a high walking speed just for funsies, and I decided not to.
Fantastic.
I felt like the
Okay.
book was
You
not-
guys see a cave entrance?
Your token cannot see anything.
My token. Can.
Why can your token not see anything?
I see a black. Ooh.
You see black?
Adam, I love your art.
Yeah, you like it?
That's awesome.
He's
Why
covered
can
in
your
soot.
Token not see anything.
Yep.
It said that my token couldn't. I can't get the thing again. Hold on. Me.
Oh, and is that you, the Hero Forge one?
I'm gonna.
Or is that?
That's
What does
Jaden.
it say?
Oh, okay.
That's me. I'm the hero.
Ah, there we go. Now I can see. Thank you.
Hugs.
Can everyone see?
Mhm.
Owen, you're muted.
This makes so much more sense why you didn't hear me. I'm the gladiator looking one. I did not make a Hero Forge one for this one, but oh, Jaden, you have a mask and everything.
Okay. So, you guys take the dragons and fly on the backside of the hill that his sanctum is on. And you guys get to this place. The dragons drop you off, and you see this hole that is like basically just burrowed in. Again, 10 feet in diameter, basically like a worm-looking hole. And all you guys sort of feel this like cold, like cave-like atmospheric, like density, like the air is thicker, and it's like moist in there and everything like that, and it's just like you see this like begin this purple glow, uh, sort of beginning to emanate into the middle of the cave. To the right, you see that the passage does go to the right. Um, you guys are free to do as you wish.
Is that there's like a little like landing pad?
Yep. Right outside.
First, oh, go ahead.
Well, I was just making sure. Can everyone see? Does everyone have dark vision? Otherwise, he would um, cast light on his staff. What's this thing called? Staff of fire. I think it actually
Pretty sure-
illuminates already.
Pretty sure Owen and I are both human, meaning we would not have dark vision.
Okay.
Wait. I have devil sight. I have devil sight. I can
Oh
see.
my gosh.
Okay, then I'm just the only one. I can't
The
see.
you as you guys walk in, like there are these like sort of these like gem like these gem like structures that are emanating lights. So there you can see it is dim light in there, so you don't have to worry about that.
Mhm.
It will be dim light in this cave. Don't worry.
And then there would be also a dim light coming from his staff as well. So this burning ember mote of fire is having a small dim glow to it. You don't need.
How far does it?
It is not. Well, okay. It's just the light spell. So it.
I think it's 20 feet.
Yeah.
I think it's 40 feet, but bright in 20 feet.
Yeah, something like that.
At the mouth of the cave before entering in, Tanavast is going to sit for a moment and pray to the spirit of the Almighty to be with him. And out of the side of like,
Hold up, Adam. Don't go
sorry.
too far.
you all smell a bit of. It reminds you of like when we were not in the floating city. The smell of wild flowers and grass, and emerging almost from like this like spectral magic is this very elegant looking stag that bows, and I assume that the cave is maybe right now a little bit too. I couldn't just get on him to ride.
Probably not. No.
Probably not. Great. So he's gonna come with me. I'm just gonna lead him along.
Nice little stag.
Little stag.
I love it.
Little stag.
I love it. Okay. So you guys, it's like as I said, you guys enter this cave, and again, you hear the dripping of caves. This moisture. You see like these like sort of vines going along, like there's like this natural like fungal growth to it. You can smell mold in the air, like mildew in the air as well. There's definitely some sort of like body of water in this cave, and again, like up ahead, you see like that purple glowing thing. It appears like this rock is like glowing, with just like very faintly with magic.
I guess we wouldn't really. There's not any like classifications of spells at this point. Of like.
Not you could refer to them in the same ways. Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
So you guys get to that crossing, and you guys see two different ways to go. One, there is like a light, like a lamp, off to your right, and in the other side, you see sort of like this, like a platform that like sort of just drops off, as if there might be like a little ledge up to your left.
I'd vote. Let's go right.
That looks like a dead body.
Let's say, is that a coffin?
I see dead people.
Let's go that way.
That
I
way.
want to go that way too.
Oh my.
I told you there was a dead body.
As you guys get here, there's not a cart. There's not a cart, but when you guys get into the center, you see that this room is entirely lined with with humanoid-like people. They look people. Again, if they weren't covered in this giant black goop, almost like they're like trapped in like a cocoon on the walls, they would be the elegant people of Netheril. And so you sort of get this slimy cake covered like almost like a mummy wrap on the walls, and they're just lined with people. And as you guys enter, one of them on the walls coughs, and his mouth like droops out this black goop.
Friend, what has happened to you? What is this wrongness?
He still has his eyes closed. He you can't quite tell if he heard you yet.
I'm gonna reach over and is his face kind of uncovered from the goop, or is it like
Yeah. I mean, it's like on him, but you can tell it's humanoid. Some skin is showing.
I'm gonna just like touch his forehead, and this magical energy, healing energy comes. I'm gonna give him 1 hit point from lay on hands.
Okay. As you give him 1 hit point, his eyes open up, and he becomes where he's like now conscious. He goes,
What is
and
happening?
he looks at you, and he says, "Run." And as he does that, more of this black goop comes out of his mouth, and then he begins to scream and writhe in pain. He starts moving his arms in this like cocoon and everything, and from the center of the cocoon, you begin to see his chest like pushing out like this, and suddenly you see blood coming out of his mouth, and the cocoon begins to rip as this chest burster alien-like worm erupts from the chest, and he just hangs there in the cocoon. And now just on the floor in this room is this writhing worm with an open mouth on one end, and it has like 4 like claws, hands at the start of its mouth, and it also has 4 legs of which it moves on as a in addition to like its like worm-like larva nature to it.
Can I walk up to it and as my hand comes up, my hand turns into this like crackles of lightning comes from my fingers, and I try to touch it and cast shock and grasp on it.
Okay. You as you reach for it, its speed is so quick. And it begins to fly in the air, and it sort of just like is floating in the air, looking at you, almost as like a naive little creature.
Yeah, I'm going to just cast.
It's like sort of like, yeah.
I'm just gonna go ahead and just cast Eldritch Blast real quick.
Yeah.
So
We're just gonna hit him with an Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast, baby.
I'm going to. So
Bang bang.
you guys see like my armor, like my around like where the armor is on my arms, they kind of just like fall down around my hands and go out as I go as I just blast 3 Eldritch Blasts, kind of like these like mini cannons on my hands.
So as you when you launch the first Eldritch Blast, it hits the larva of Faerun. It hits it, and it sort of like pushes it back in the air. But then it like the Eldritch energy like that hit it sort of like gets absorbed into its skin, and then you hit it again and again, and finally it does explode.
Overwhelmed it. That's right, baby. Take that, magic eating loser.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm disgusted. And I start moving on.
As am I. But
How many bodies are covered in black goo are along the walls? And how many of them look as though they've been busted open?
There's like 9 of them that have not been busted open, and there's 3 of them that have been busted open.
Dan, kind of on the other side of the room now, in like because I have Devil Sight, which gives me 120 feet of dark vision.
Mm-hmm.
Can I see the end of this cave here, or is there
Yes.
going to be more?
Yep. Yeah, and you see another one of those purple glowing gems that's like inside the ground as well.
Okay, and that just provides some light.
And you see like a little ledge that drops and it actually opens up into this massive cave room, that you can like hear, like drops dropping into like a large pool of water.
Okay.
Hold Atticus.
So I will relay that information to the rest of you guys. That it sounds like there's a body of water up ahead, which might. Hey, there sounds to be a body of water. Maybe this thing drinks water. You know, survival. Am I right?
I'm gonna study the. Oh, go ahead.
No, you can go ahead. Go ahead.
I want to study the corpse as well as look around at some of the other bodies that are held up by the goo. I am going to detect magic. As you say,
Great.
What are you? And eyes start glowing.
Yeah, from like the larva hosts, there's no actual magic that you detect there. This is purely a biological phenomenon that is occurring. Yeah, at least in this section. But you do know that like the gems that are on the ground, that you can feel does emanate some magic, and like the atmosphere in the air like has a denser collection of the weave in it.
Yes. Okay.
I
The
would
black
like.
goo, is that the natural stuff as well?
What was that?
Is the black goo also like kind of? Is that
Yeah,
from?
it's natural larva goo.
Okay.
Yep.
I would like to walk up to one of the corpses that hasn't had its chest burst open. I'd like to mutter some things to myself, and then I'd like to slit its throat. And then I will do that unless stopped to all of the 9 corpses that have not had their chest burst open, as I find that this is a much more fitting way to die than to have their chest burst open, in hopes that will also kill the thing living inside them. I know nothing. I have a 10 intelligence, but that's what I will do.
Yep.
I love it.
I look over at Hedda Ferris and nod.
Head of Ferris. Didn't the worm come from their stomach?
Chest area.
All right, carry on.
Thank you.
My friends, I'm afraid that I feel like we're stumbling in blind to something far greater than what we know.
I agree.
This creature, they said, what did it? It came from.
You know,
Enemy?
clearly they needed their expertise. They're over their heads on this, and these highborn. All right, we're gonna go and get this guy.
I think they know exactly what they did. I think they created these monsters, and they wanted someone to get them out of it. It's like, clearly can't.
That's what I said.
Or the
Over their
fog
heads.
badge.
They are mega losers.
Hedda Ferris, you hear the water, like you almost like hear like a fish jump in the water of the lake that or like the pond that you are next to.
There's something in the water.
I'm afraid the water may be turning the frogs gay. Had to.
Had to.
I let us be wary, but I hesitate to charge in simply with the sword. But this may be the only way to find our answers. Take care, friends.
I'm moving towards that watery ledge. Let's go check out what that looks like. La da dee, la da da do.
So you guys see this giant pond of which there are like columns that like are supporting like the roof and everything like that. But you do see this almost like black lake. You can't see through the water at all. It's too dark in here. The water's too dense. You do see like a side room. So like at some point this used to be like a, I don't know, like a real building, or at least like some sort of place. But from what you can see, you see like ripples moving in the water, probably from that original like fish type splash that you saw.
My detect magic will be up for the next
Great.
7 or 8 minutes.
Okay. The again that you get detect magic is blooming near those gems.
I'm
In this
gonna
room.
take a rock.
Nothing in that room seems magical. There's some small stones that don't look like gems. Like some even like just rocks seem magical as well.
I'm gonna take a rock. I'll take one. Like if it's not glowing, I know I don't have detect magic, but I'll take a random rock and I'll take it, and I will take it over and plop it into the water. Can I can I count or tell how deep the water is?
The water is probably only like 3 feet deep.
Okay.
It doesn't appear to be like like that deep of a. I mean, 2 feet's really deep.
Yeah.
But
I forget.
it is a deep to you. But again, 3 feet is within walking, and that ledge is probably 2 feet above the water surface. So like the bottom of like the hole, it would be like 5 feet below where you guys are currently standing.
I forgot my
Gents?
floaties.
It's
My shoulder
okay. Don't you
floaties.
remember the jungles of insert cool name where we had to go swimming in that 5 feet, not 5, that 50 feet deep pool? And I gave you the ability to breathe water. Breathe water again, good sir. As I'm like preparing to do the ritual casting of water breathing.
Yeah, you do.
While he's doing that,
Oh my goodness.
I'm also going to ritually cast identify on
That does
this.
take 10 minutes.
I know.
Actually, no. Actually, wait. I can actually cast this normally.
Okay.
I'm just gonna cast it normally. That's okay, unless you really need to do a ritual right now.
Well, I was gonna do that in the background. If it holds, yeah, it will take 10 minutes for me to ritually cast it.
Yeah,
Breathing lasts for 24
it'll
hours.
yeah, it'll be sooner than 10 minutes before things happen. So
Okay.
Okay. You are.
DM will
Alrighty.
play.
I'll look at.
You
I'll
all can breathe
inspect
water.
it. I'll inspect it.
Okay. Again, as in through an inspection in your arcane, you know that this is some sort of like this holds some sort of like magical energy. It's not it appears that like the gem is like a almost like a casing for some sort of magical energy.
So there's energy inside.
Yeah.
Is there a like a chunk, like a hand, like a larger rock chunk that I can grab from it by chance?
No, it's pretty in the ground.
Okay.
Um,
I don't want to chisel it.
so as you guys are inspecting around that area, again, the water moves again after that rock being thrown in it.
Show yourself. I draw my blades.
Just put my both arms go down, and like my arm sleeves kind of coalesced around my hands again to kind of make those cannons. And I just go ahead and do Eldritch Blast a couple times in the water. Go poof, 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 poof. Just kind of like try to stir what's in the water.
So as
While he
your
does that,
light, yeah, go ahead.
I was just saying, while he does that, I pull up. I have like a hood that's like been stitched together from all different sorts of like materials and things, and attached it is a mask, and I pull it over myself, and the mask is just like sheer black. And as I do, it like multiple copies of myself appear.
Yes,
Um,
sir.
Nice.
And I am like, and I pull out my rapier, and I'm ready.
And as you guys do that, as the eldritch blasts go into the water, this purple energy sort of just like goes off like fireworks. And through the fireworks in the water, as it like the water it goes into the water gets like bioluminescent, like lights up, and you see like this black shadow where like that light allows you to see for a split seconds of it, the explosions of the eldritch blast through the water. This 20-foot long worm-like creature
Oh, this is terrible.
that when the light goes out, emerges from the water slowly with like these two arms, and then you see like the giant mouth, and you see this suddenly floating above the water.
Oh,
I would like to roll
no.
for initiative.
Roll for initiative.
No.
I can't.
Oh.
I got 25.
I also got 25.
Let's
Yo!
go.
Who's got the higher dex?
26.
Yeah.
Wait, Buck, what do you get?
Yeah, 26.
I got. Hold on. I got
Tristan and
Wait 1 second. This matters.
18.
Adam.
18.
So Dan, I have the
Yes.
alert feat. The alert feat allows me to swap my initiative position with one other person. I'm swapping my
Okay.
initiative position with Adam. So I will be going last out of our crew.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I shall be going first.
I have the lower decks. Because I have 14 decks.
I have 22 decks.
Yeah.
Boy!
Before us,
Let's
hang on.
go.
Combat. Begin combat. Everyone roll. And then I'll adjust it from here. Update combat and Owen, what do you do again?
I'm gonna be last.
You're gonna be last. Okay.
I'll take Buck's 18.
Mm-hmm.
And give Buck your 25.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
And I'm just behind. I'm just behind Tanabast, whatever Tristan's character's name is.
yep.
Got it right?
1 second. 1 second.
Oh, Ruth, are you stuck? There you go.
Tristan has a 25. No. Yeah, that's 26. Atticus has an 18.
I don't even know what to use my spells anymore for. I don't really need much spell slots.
24. Okay. We get proper music going up in here.
Yeah, baby. Come on. Come on.
Okay. Head to Ferris. You are up first.
Alright, so is it like that far away in the water, or is it like right
Yes.
on us? It is that
No,
far
no, no.
away?
It is that far away.
How far away is that specifically?
From you, 105 feet.
Holy cow.
Oh, that's gross.
Oh gosh.
Why
that's
is
where we
this
were looking
music
at the
not
whole time?
epic?
I thought we were looking at over here. Well,
Okay,
shoot.
well, that's kind of cruddy then.
I was not looking in the right direction this whole time.
Me too. I will take out a short bow. That's all I got. And I will shoot him, but unfortunately I have, I think, disadvantage because he's not within 80 feet, but I have advantage going first, so it'll just have to be a straight roll,
It's just, well,
I believe.
can you move
Because
to get
it's-
closer?
It's water.
Well,
it?
you're not even.
I don't really want to get in the water
Yeah.
because I can get a
That's
little bit
measuring
closer.
it though from where you're currently standing. You can get to the edge. Your character's not actually placed on the edge
Yeah.
right now.
So it'd be around 80 feet away.
I don't know.
Okay.
That's DM.
All right,
That's...
so I'll get like right up to the edge. That'll be a dirty 20 to hit.
Okay, it hits.
Okay, I will then get to do the damage and then get to roll sneak attack because I had advantage.
As you hit it with the your
Short bow.
your short bow, it goes straight through it.
Aw.
Sounds good. I will then, yeah, seeing that that did nothing, I'll just put my short bow away as a bonus action, and I will use the rest of my movement to back away, and I will pass turn.
Okay.
So,
We
Kristen's
have
turn.
Kristen. Kristen, you go.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Seeing as it is a little too far away for me right now, I think I will activate. What is that? Oh, perfect. Okay, I take a step forward. I leap onto my stag, drawing this really elegant leaf-like blade, smaller one in the other hand, and touching my chest, bring the sword up. I'm going to cast Moonbeam,
Noise.
and it's going to be right there.
Ooh. So fun.
Cool.
So you cast Moonbeam. This giant stream of light emanates from the ceiling, and engulfs around this the Feyrim.
Con saving throw.
Okay. When you cast Moonbeam, the light just basically dissipates this guy. You guys know that this is an illusion. The arrow going straight through. You now have done one magic to it. This is not the real Feyrim.
That's stupid.
It is hidden. How deep is the water? Question mark.
Again, 3 feet.
You can swim in
Okay.
it. You can breathe in it too if you want to.
Well, I think my stag can probably just get right on in there.
Oh yeah.
Can
Yep.
move around.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, your feet be dangling in the water for sure, but
Okay. He's gonna go all the way over here then. Move. Oh, I see.
I'm gonna delete your moonbeam, by the way.
Yeah, you may. I will. It will be ended.
Okay. So you go into the water.
I do. Yeah,
Great.
standing at the ready, my blades. But...
Yep. Adam, you are up.
Okay. Alrighty. I'm gonna go to the edge. Edge of the water here. And do I see? Can I like? Okay. Do I know from the party? Who's the go-to party that I would put party member that I would put haste onto? I think it's Tristan. But I could be wrong.
I think you want to probably give it to the paladin or the rogue all the way.
Yeah.
Not me. I'm
Okay.
a blast cannon that only goes off once a turn.
Okay. Well,
It doesn't actually work well to go a second time a turn.
yeah. Okay.
Do
Tristan. Okay. Well, he's too far now. And can I inspect the water to see if I can see the creature?
Sure. Yeah, you can look.
Okay.
You can look. Make a perception check.
I will try my best. Shoot. Perception. Perception would be dirty 20.
Okay. From the water, you see, the only ripples that you see are Tristan going through the water.
Okay.
Everything else seems flat and quiet.
Okay. Okay. I will simply. I see that there's my friend that's sitting up on the ground there. I'm gonna take the rest of my movement. I think. How much is my movement? I think it's that. So.
You
I'm
can
gonna.
still breathe in water, so if you need to be underwater, you can.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take my 30 feet and move there. In the water, and am I still? Come on, please be far enough. I'm still not far enough. Great. Okay. I'm gonna take my action to I'm gonna prepare a fire bolt while I'm kind of just in the water there, kind of just chilling.
Okay.
And if I see a creature, I will shoot it. I will pass turn.
Bang bang.
Atticus.
Proclaim that there's nothing in the water.
Okay, so we don't see anything in the water at
Nope.
all.
You see nothing. It was just an illusion. You have no idea, no inkling yet of where this thing is.
Okay, and then Dan, Okay, I'm kind of
What?
confused with my vision because I think I have it set up right, but it's still kind of hard to see things because I have 100.
It's a dark map.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I might as well move over here to get closer then. I'm kind of tempted what that room was over there, but I'm gonna be over here. Okay, so we don't see anything at all. Can I?
Actually, it's super not your turn yet.
Oh, excellent. I'm gonna go super back.
It's super not your turn yet.
Okay, super my turn. Go do your things.
As Adam, when you jump into the water,
Someone eats
when you
him.
jump into the water, beneath you, you feel the ground begin to start to crumble.
Okay.
Like the solid ground turns to gravel, and then suddenly below you, you feel your legs be wrapped around by these hands, as the Faerun has burrowed from underneath you and is going to attempt to bite you from this hole that he is now dug from straight below you.
Cool. Do I get to attack him beforehand? Because I see him.
Sure, you can try
Okay.
to attack him.
Cool. I have sharpshooter, so I ignore 5 feet disadvantage. Um, so it's
What are
just
you
gonna be
casting? You readied
firebolt.
Fireball, right?
Yes, and
Yep.
that is 19 to hit.
Okay, so you go, and then into the water. It completely and utterly, like, the firebolt, like, gets doused by the water.
Okay, cool. Alrighty.
He is going to bite you. And you're gonna take 10 piercing damage from said bite. You are currently grappled at the feet by said terrible beastie. Yeah.
Okay, so I am grappled.
Atticus, you're up.
Okay.
Yeah, at the feet. You can still use your hands and everything like that, but he currently has you in his jaws and mouth.
Okay, but I'm
Atticus, you are up.
Now it's my turn. All right, so I'm gonna move over here. Do I see my friend struggling?
Yes, very much so.
Excellent. I don't know how this is actually gonna quite well work, so I'm going to be like, Brightbird, aid me your help as I talk to my falcon that's still on my shoulder to give me the help action. I'm going to bonus action hex on the creature. And then you guys see my chest plate pulls apart, and as I put both my arms in front of me, it reconfigures itself in front around my hands like a big old cannon, and it starts charging up energy. And as this nice, like, smooth, clean armor now starts like getting etched with all these lines of like radiant energy all the way across, like it's charging up. I go, eat lead, beat. And I cast True Strike, which with my familiar's help action would be at advantage as I shoot it at this creature.
What does True Strike do?
What was that? So True Strike does. Let me back up 1 second before I do that. So True Strike does. I should just read what it says. So I don't misword it. I just had it up too.
Is it a projectile? What does it do?
Okay, so it's guided by a flash of magical insight. You make one attack with a weapon using your spell's casting. If it's okay with you, Dan, I have proficiency and weapon mastery and a heavy crossbow. So just basically reflavoring a heavy crossbow look like a magic cannon. Perfect. And then when you get the higher levels, it does a little bit extra radiant damage. Yep. So I'm gonna take advantage. All right, cool. Does I don't remember what my things are anymore. Does a 27 hit?
Yes.
Cool.
Yep. AC is 17, guys. So start rolling dice for damage and stuff like that.
Do you know types or not?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, either just magical or non-magical is the thing.
Sneak attack, is that magical or non-magical, or does it?
No.
It's not magical. Okay. Then these three will be. Okay, so there is 7 non-magical, and then there will be 30 magical. Combination of radiant and necrotic.
Okay, so you shoot the crossbow, and as it's erupting from the water with our friend in its grasps, he's now suspended up like above the water a couple feet because he's like literally being pushed up from the water. You shoot the bolt into the side of this into the side of the Faerun. The bolt sticks and it sort of squirms a little bit there, but the magic radiance from it gets like absorbed into the Faerun, almost like it like eats the magic itself, and suddenly the gems from that are around stop it this place erupt into a bright light.
We can see now.
You can see a lot better now. But these gems are now glowing exponentially than more than what they were.
I'm not. I choose not to be concerned by this. Past the
Okay.
turn.
Mm.
Okay. Jaden, you're up. Sorry, not true. Uh, Atticus, I need you to make a D20 check for me.
What's the AC of the creature again?
Owen,
What was the DC?
D20 D20 check, please.
D20. Just a normal 20.
Just a normal D20 check.
That's a 5.
5. Okay. So, from these gems, you feel this magical energy come away from you. Suddenly, what common magical item do you have?
Great question. I couldn't find one, so let's say billowing cloak. That's just in my back pocket.
Your billowing cloak that you just had is no longer billowing. It is now just a cloak.
Oh gosh. Well, this is gonna be fun.
Jaden, you're up.
Oh shoot. This is gonna suck next turn. Holy cow. No.
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
Jaden, sir.
Yep. I'm
Tristan.
1 second. Alright, and I'm just going to throw a dagger at it. Since I have an ally within, well, I guess is Buck considered incapacitated by this creature?
No.
I'm just restrained. I think I'm just restrained.
That'll hit because I had advantage. I will have sneak attack damage.
What's the AC again, Dan? I forgot.
17.
Thank you.
17 hits.
All right. None of this is magical, so I'm just gonna add it all up together.
I'm very curious to
All right,
know.
that's 37 damage as I huck a dagger into its side.
Hey.
Holy cow, that is insane. For a dagger.
66, and I rolled a 5, 5, 5, 5, 6, 4, 4.
Dang.
Dude, what?
You know, stupid rolls. But with that, I will then, as a bonus action, I will just go ahead and, I think just move over here and hide. Oh, sorry, I think I'm on the measure. Won't let me move.
Because it wasn't your turn, that's why. I don't know, sure why it wasn't, but you can move now.
There we go. Yeah, just gonna hide a little bit over here. As my bonus action, so I'll bonus action hide and pass.
Great. Tristan, you're up. Adam, you're next.
All right, we're coming over here, baby. And we are making some attacks.
Noise.
Two of them will hit in this like flurry of many blows occurring. And I think I am going to also Divine Smite on one of them for a total of 43 damage.
Non magical.
It is all magical.
All magical. Okay.
There's some radiant.
Yep.
And then just regular magical.
So as you make these attacks, slash, you see it cutting into, and as this magical energy that you're slashing with, the sides of him that you just slashed open begin to close, and as you hit from behind you all the way across the other side of this, next to this the bridge up at the top of this map, you see this glowing, this pulsing as you hit it. Yeah.
I don't like this.
The Faerun seems unfazed by you hitting it.
would like to know who's doing more damage. Any of the magic users or Jaden? I really want to
Same
know.
thing. The same thing happened. Jaden's.
Okay.
I don't know if we can damage this. Perhaps we must go to where the glowing is.
Okay. Fuck, you're up.
Okay. I'm simply going to, while I'm restrained in this creature, I'm calculating, and I start to warm up and heat, and I start to glow, and I get bigger, I get stronger, and then poof, I cast blink, and I blink out of existence into the ethereal plane. I guess, hold on. I guess I have to, at the end of each, because I can't move because I'm restrained,
Right.
and it goes to the end of my turn. So I keep on glowing, and I rolled a 6. I blink out of existence. So
Okay.
I cast blink. That lasts
Okay.
for a minute. So pass turn.
What level spell is blank?
It is a level. Casting on my spell. Casting on myself. It is a level 3 spell.
Okay, fine.
Mhm.
Atticus, you're up.
All right. Second verse, same as the first. All right. With using my familiar to give me the help action, as it's flying around this terrible creature, just trying to distract it or something. How's a nat 20?
Let's
It's-
go.
It's fine. Yeah.
Cool. All right. This is a lot of dice.
Gosh, he needs to go on the initiative because I keep losing track.
Oh, that's right. Doesn't it go before me?
It does.
Okay. You want to go? Well, I can
Yep,
calculate
yep.
numbers, and then while I'm calculating, why don't you have it go through its turn? Does that sound good?
Yep. The Faerun not having Adam in his grasp anymore is going to disappear in a puff of mist as it casts Misty Step, and it is going to Misty Step over here away from Tristan, and he is then going to where's Step Back? There he is. He is going to cast. He's going to cast Fear on Tristan.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Let's see.
I'm immune
Nothing
to being
happens.
frightened
Are you?
with my aura, and anyone who is
Nice.
within 10 feet of me.
Great.
Aura
Great.
of courage.
Great. So you sort of you see this happen. Him try to cast Fear, and it like literally just hits you, and like doesn't even like like this ward blocks it, pushes it back.
I'm sorry, Beth. There are no things that frighten me anymore.
Great. Owen, you're up now.
Yeah. I was gonna tell you both sets of roll. Okay, so non-magical total is 24.
Okay.
Magical total is 55.
Okay.
55 magical, 24 non-magical.
Okay.
Also, is it a large creature or smaller?
Large.
Cool. I missed this last turn. It gets pushed back 20 feet.
Great.
Dan, I have a quick
love
question
it.
on the
Yes.
damage. If it's just like a regular weapon that is a magical weapon, did that like because that's part of my damage? Did that
Yep.
damage it, or did it? Was it all
No.
okay?
No. The any damage appears to be not affecting it right now, and anytime you guys do damage it, that light from near that bridge entrance flashes even further.
Okay. Okay. Great. That's what I thought. I just want to make sure.
Yep.
Love that. Love that. By that I mean I don't love that.
Okay. Owen, you're done.
That's it for me. I'm trying to.
Jaden, you are up. Also, anytime that light at the hallway flashes, the gems near you guys also flash.
I'm about to start throwing some cantrips, some Eldritch blasting into these
Yeah.
stinking gems on the side
Rule
here.
rule of cool, guys. If you want to go do something, just go do it.
Dope. I'm here for it.
Feet and stuff is flexible.
Okay. You heard it, guys. We all can fly.
Jaden, you're muted.
Sweet. I laughed. All I said was I laughed because he said we could fly. Because I totally can fly, but not yet. I'm gonna go ahead and smash these jewels. I'll just smash. Yeah, I rolled a 15 on die. My rapier's +9. I'll
Okay.
deal a total of 13 damage, 13
Okay.
magical damage to the gems.
Okay.
I
So
attempt to
you
just smash them with my rapier.
you smash this gem and it shatters. And this energy that's encased in it sort of literally gets absorbed back into like reality, like the weave itself. As this magical energy is like goes back into like existence, as if like these gems were holding magical energy that was trapped in it.
Fun. That's cute.
Do I billow again?
Do I pillow again? Cool. Then I will pass turn after doing that.
Okay.
Love that.
Tristan,
Alright.
you're up.
We're gonna go.
Where are you going there, bud? What's your distance?
120 because my mount is dashing.
Jeez.
How exciting. Okay, can I see where the glow is coming from now?
Yeah. So it's down that hallway and to that right.
Okay. Great. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna bonus action Divine Favor as I'm going. And when I pass by the creature,
Uh-huh.
I'm just gonna flurry of attacks it a little bit.
Okay.
Upon him. That's an at 20. That one's gonna hit.
You're provoking opportunity attack, I take it?
I will as I go past. Yep.
Yep. Okay.
That one's gonna hit. Everything's gonna hit, baby. Come on,
Love
this
it.
is huge. This is actually kind of crazy.
Oh, nice.
Hot Carl. Okay, so it'll be that one plus that one. Another one of those. Then we're gonna do that one and that one. And Divine Favor for that one. Divine Favor for that one. Divine Favor for that one. And Divine Favor for that one. Oh, and Blessed Strikes. We almost forgot about Blessed Strikes. That one, that one, that one. And I don't have enough D8s. Oh, I do. Haha.
What
You guys want to see
is
this
this?
pile of dice? It's a dex-based paladin. That's what it is, baby. You see that? You guys see this? I'm
Dang.
rolling all of them. Not that it really matters too much because you're not going to take any of it, but I just feel really good.
It might take it.
Hot Carl.
Might take some.
I hope it takes some. Do some quick maths here.
So as these blows,
Yeah, Adam, you'll be up next. Yep.
Yeah, as these blows are going, Buck is looking. Buck can still look around. He's in the ethereal plane, so he can look around up to 60 feet. So he's looking intently at this creature and analyzing it to see what damages it and what doesn't. So if you want me to make a check or anything, I'll be happy to do so. But he is looking intently and focusing pretty much solely on this creature.
Yeah, I mean, as it's being damaged, things should be damaging it, but it appears to have some sort of healing capabilities that, because it's in its layer and like it's in its place that's filled with magic, that it literally eats magic.
Did shattering the gem do anything?
It released that magic energy that was, again, being dispersed by collecting more of the magic from you guys. So like it absorbed Owen's common the magic from his common item, from his cloak of billowing. That magic energy was released back into existence, into reality, but not into the cloak of billowing.
Okay.
Dan.
Yes.
Dan, I will be procuring 98 damage.
Yeah, you are. 98 damage.
That was
No,
without
this
a.
is this is this is the bit you see a massive eruption of light headed like in the direction that you are.
Yep.
You as you pass by and slashing at him, he is going to hit you with his tail stinger. Please make a Constitution saving throw.
Yes, sir. On save, baby. That's going to be a 28.
Okay, so as he passes by, you get stung. You're taking 24 piercing damage, and you feel this like liquid try to be pushed into your body, but you're able to fight it off a little bit, and you don't feel any of the pain from that.
Okay.
But you are taking 24 points of piercing damage.
Okay. That doesn't get half with the success. That's just like the poison check or whatever.
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
Great.
Yep.
Love that.
Yep. Yeah. The piercing damage is simply the 24, from being hit. Adam, you spent your turn looking at the thing.
Well, I'm going to appear. I have 10 feet on the start of my turn. What do I need to do to? I would like to I want to. If it takes my whole turn, it takes my whole turn. But I want to see what damages this creature: physical damage, elemental damage. If it's like, what is hurting this creature?
All damage seems to be hurting the creature in the exact same way. However, it is being healed based on the environmental factors that it's currently in.
Okay. So did the shattering of crystals behind me do anything to the creature? Like with the attacks coming from?
No.
Okay. So
No.
do I get the impression that those are two completely different things?
The gems are part of the layer, and the layer is connected to the entity, in which no gems, no healing absorption of magic.
Okay. Okay, so I get the impression that get rid of the crystals and he will be more susceptible to damage then.
Very much so. Yes.
Okay. How long? What does that do to my turn? What do I have?
You get a bonus action still.
Firebolts everywhere.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna cast Firebolt, but with a bonus action, I am just gonna cast with a bonus action a second level Arcane Vigor. I get to use a unspent hit die to give myself some hit points. And I'm gonna roll a d6 at the end of my turn. It is a 3, so
Nice.
I am visible. Continue going, and I gain 11 hit points. I'm back up to full.
Okay.
And I relay that to the rest of the party, obviously. So get rid of the crystals now, and then and I will point out that there was a crystal that we passed by earlier. We may need to get rid of that one as well before attacking the creature. So focus on the crystals first, then the creature.
Nice. Okay. Great. The Faerun is up. The Faerun is going to shoot a giant lightning stream of lightning at Atticus. And as Atticus gets hit by it, it also jumps over towards Jaden as the Faerun casts Chain Lightning. Yup. Make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Wait. Okay, it's a dex saving throw. That answers my question.
Dex saving throw.
Dex saving throw.
Yo, let's go. That's a 16. That's not bad.
Let's go.
20. Math is hard. 27. And I will uncanny dodge.
Yep.
You can't uncanny dodge that one. It's because it's a dex save.
Okay.
It's the level 7 spell. You're how many? It's the other thing though that you can use.
No,
Okay.
that one's only Dex saves.
Yes, this is a
Owen,
dex
yes, it's a
quest.
dex saving throw, so
Oh.
uncanny dodge should fly.
No, uncanny dodge is the level 5
It
ability.
is evasion. If you succeed,
go.
you take no. If you fail, you take half.
Yeah, so Jaden's totally fine. Okay, I'm tracking
Yep.
now.
Yeah, so
I
Jaden
don't
doesn't. Jaden's not gonna take any damage, but you're taking 42 lightning damage, Owen.
Okay, 42. I'm still up. So like, really? Did you really get me?
Okay.
Maybe
And
the crystals flash as you're
it,
hit.
what?
Never. I was just joking.
Great. It is going to move closer towards you, Tristan, obviously, as it protects its land. Great. Atticus, you're up.
Yo, so I just okay. First of all, these crystals are all gone over by Jaden. Is that correct?
Yes, yes, all those are gone. Yep. They're no longer
Well,
flashing.
in true Atticus fashion, I'm gonna go and totally miss. Just that was just a waste of a shot. Um, I'm gonna pump in some celestial healing, and while I'm doing that and licking my wounds, I'm gonna yell, "Hey guys, I think the crystals are what's healing it. We should destroy it."
I already said that.
Look, be quiet. It's my idea.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Uh,
I'm done. Wait. Yeah, no, I'm done. I'll roll for concentration on hex in a little bit here.
Yeah. You're good.
Yeah, I'm done.
Great. Everyone who can cast a spell, please make a Constitution or a spell saving throw. Whatever spell ability score that you use for spell casting, make that saving throw.
oh, you
What?
really should have said that, Dan.
What do you mean? Wait.
You use intelligence, make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, I see. Okay. I have advantage because I'm a gnome. It's weird.
15.
27.
Don't have proficiency on charisma.
Okay. Adam?
I get a 21.
21. Okay. Owen, simply from the atmosphere of this layer, you begin to feel some of your magic get sucked out of you, and you're gonna lose one level 1 spell slot.
I'm a warlock, so I just lose my only spell slot I have. My other and
Ouch.
so my pack
Up
magic
duty.
is gone. We're gonna find out here if I kept my concentration on hex, by the way, because I didn't roll that earlier. So this will be fun.
Ah.
Because if I didn't, I lost hex.
Jaden, you are up.
Fine.
Crazy.
Cool. I'm just gonna go ahead and I heard Buck yell that we need to go back and destroy the crystals. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna begin to sprint. But before I do, I click my heels and wings sprout from my boots, and I'm gonna be like zooming. Because I'll go ahead and take action dash, bonus action dash.
Yeah, come on.
So I'm just gonna like I don't know how far I can go, but I'm going really far. I'm running through the corridors. I'm trying to find the. No, that's not what I want. Stop it. Thank you.
How much movement do you have?
I 30 movement. I then dashed and then dashed again. So that's that. Is that 90 movement? 90.
Yep.
Technically. So I'm like around there, I guess,
Yep.
wherever I put myself.
Perfect.
Works for me. So I'm
Perfect.
flying now. So I'm in the air. but that's
Tristan,
all I
you are
got.
up.
Great. I making my way downtown.
Dude.
Oh!
That's crazy. Okay, so
You see all the crystals.
all of the crystals.
As you approach that crystal, Tristan, I need you to make your spell saving throw.
That's gonna be a nat 20 for a 32,
Nice.
and I'm going to smash the crystal.
Yes.
Fantastic. You smash crystal again. The energy from the crystal dissipates into the weave itself, and it's no longer lit.
And are there the other ones around? Is there? Was that like the? Are they all about the same size? Is there like a really big one?
I mean, there are definitely some. That was a particularly big one, but I'm just
Okay.
gonna say that you did that.
Okay, great. That's 45 feet. I'd love to be able to smash another one if possible, but I don't think I have enough movement.
This should be lit up.
Okay, I can go to here.
Not quite in reach of that guy.
Darn it!
But as you enter, please make a charisma saving throw.
Get it.
That'll be a 19 on die, plus 12.
Great. Passed. Awesome. Buck, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to move 30 feet. Oh. 30
This is a
feet.
big boss battle map right here.
Yeah.
Very
I'm
exciting.
going to get right about here to get out of line of sight from the creature. And I'm going to firebolt that, so it's 120 foot range.
Roll to hit.
That is natural 20.
Yep.
Boys, you watch it explode.
Okay, hold on. I want to roll damage because it's fun. 18 times 2 is 36, plus 5 is 41 points of damage, of fire damage on that crystal. Is it dead?
Wow. It is definitely exploded.
Amazing. Okay, do I hear... Okay, amazing. At the end of my turn, I will blink, or attempt to blink. Where's my d6? I don't know, but I'll use this one. It's a 4. I blink. Aha! I'm no longer here, y'all.
Atticus, get ready, man.
What's that?
I said, Atticus, get ready.
Yep.
Just keep going, man.
I am done with my turn. I am no longer around.
Okay.
Dan, I'm going to make myself invisible when when you can't see me. Does that make sense? I think, Dan, you can still see me.
So you no longer have your light. I can still see you, yes.
Yes, but
you no longer have your light.
Yeah, that's fine. I have dark vision, so it's fine.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, for you to see if I'm blinked or not blinked. I'm invisible if I'm
No,
blinked.
I can see you.
Yeah.
I'm the GM. I can see everything.
Yes, but like, yeah, I'm saying that. I
The
guess
the Faerun is going to go into the wall and begin to burrow through this wall.
Hello?
So now there is a hole in said wall. Okay, Faerun, that was his move. Atticus, you're up.
Cool. So funny story. You're gonna laugh. I have 5 levels in a rogue, so I'll leave you bonus action dashing.
Water is half movement.
Because of one of my invocations, it is normal for me. I have movement equal to walking. I can't move for some reason. May I have some assistance?
I'm not sure why you can't move.
it is Atticus' turn. Oh no! I
Allow
don't know.
movement.
Thank you.
You should be good.
Boom. Nope. Is it because this is
That's weird.
Weird. Cool.
No, I just
wanna
moved you.
60 feet. Okay. There's a hole there. Can
Okay.
I see it, or is it too far away?
Yeah, you can see its tail like writhing into the hole.
Gosh, how far away is it now? Okay. So I have normal range 100 and long range 400. It's 150 for me. So is that disadvantage?
Long range.
That's long range?
Disadvantage,
Cool.
sir.
All right, I'm gonna have my familiar give me the help action. So just negate. So just a straight roll.
Yep.
So I won't have sneak attack damage. And I'm going to go, whoop, and it's going to do 11, 15, 26 magic damage.
Okay. As you launch it, you see the skin of the Fearum as it's like approaching its like top secret part of its layer. Its skin begins to glow the similar color of the magic that you have, and it absorbs into its skin, and then through its stinger pushes straight back out at you, and you're taking half of your damage that you would have done dealt to it.
Oh, cool. Well, it's radiant damage, which is most of that's radiant damage, which I'm resistant to that. That's pretty cool. So I will do those calculations.
Great. Everyone who can deal magic, make your magic save.
Man,
Jaden's like, I'm so happy I'm a rogue.
unending.
Yeah.
I'm a rogue.
Unending.
Natural
Success.
20 for 31.
Success. Oh, and make your save as well.
I know I had to do the calculations. Okay. Oh, I failed.
Delete one spell that you know.
Oh, great.
Oh.
Cool. Done.
All right. Jaden, you're up.
That's
Yep.
crazy.
Okay, so I see this crystal over here. I'm gonna break it.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I'm gonna
Make a spell check for your common items, your magic items.
That's a natural 20.
You're darn right.
And you break the crystal. Fantastic.
So we have this one.
Okay.
And then there's a bunch here.
That was like some movement. I'm gonna use the rest
Yep.
of my movement to kind of just come over here. And then
Okay.
I will actually I'll stop like right around here.
Yeah,
I
you
will
see two
pass.
more crystals. You see two more crystals right in your view.
Yep. I can't do anything with
Tristan,
them yet,
you
so
are
I'll pass.
Tristan, you are up.
Great. How many
So
crystals do we
Tristan,
find?
as you look into this room, there is that. Do you see that like sphere, that colorful sphere?
Yeah.
So that is this like massive sphere of magical energy that is like literally getting sucked. Everything's getting sucked into, obviously, and there are a ton of crystals. There's like two right in front of it. There's another one on the wall, another one. Like it's
Okay.
lit. The wall is literally being lined with it.
Okay. I have a lot of movement. Can I'd love to use my turn to smash as many crystals as possible. Slash that. Is it just like a mass of energy, or is it in a big crystal? For that?
It's not a crystal. It is a big ball of energy.
Okay. Okay. I certainly have the movement to go around the entire room. Can I
Okay.
smash everything?
1 second. Please go where you want to go right now. First, just like which crystal you want to first.
Okay, I'm in that one. This one's like little thing already, so I do that
Okay.
one.
Okay. Make your save.
Is it also on attack? Because I know I already made a save for it, specifically when I came close to it.
Every time you start your turn, like enter into its space. Yep.
I see. That is a natural 1.
Okay. Lose a level 1 spell slot for you.
Okay. And I smash it.
And you smash it. Okay.
Okay, and then I'm gonna keep going.
So
Here.
as you go closer to the gem, make a
Yep.
save.
Yes. That'll be a 25.
Passes. And as you approach the giant orb,
Mhm.
please make a charisma saving throw with disadvantage.
Oh, disadvantage. Okay, that'll be a 15.
15. So
Yeah.
so you feel this magic orb that is sucking magic itself.
Yeah.
Reduce your charisma score by 1.
Oh. What's going on over there?
-1.
Buck, you're up.
Yep.
Well, actually, no, Buck, you're not up.
Ah.
Tristan, if you're able to, you can smash the crystal right in front of you. As
I-
well, you still have more movement, right?
I do, yeah. So I want him to go like this.
Okay. Yep. So make another check for that crystal.
Yep. That'll pass.
Okay. So you smash it.
Smash.
Yep. There, I don't have more. I don't have individual lights in this room. I just have a massive light.
Okay.
Um,
And if I can,
but I know
smash,
which ones you've smashed. Yep.
yeah. If I can smash that one as well too.
Yep.
Great.
Great.
Cool.
You do see the Faerun literally sticking its the giant head out of this burrowed hole in the wall.
I'd love to just shout at it, like, if there's any way to tell me who you are, please. And that's it.
Does it talk?
Okay.
Oh.
Um. Okay. Yep. It
I'm good.
is Adam's turn. Yep.
Cool. I'm going to blink back into existence. I see inside this room that there are several crystals here, and this mote on top of my staff is going to burn bright, and I'm going to huck it like a tennis ball. It's
Which,
gonna
which crystals are you referring to?
these crystals down
The-
here.
Sorry, those are yeah. They're crystals. Yep.
Am I good?
My bad.
Can I see them?
Yeah, you're good. Yep.
Okay. Well, if they're not something, if they look, do they look the same as the other ones that we've been hitting?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
They are underwater, which might not matter depending on what you're doing.
yeah, I'm gonna cast Fireball at that point, and it's a 20-foot
Okay.
20-foot radius there. So that is that 20-foot radius there. Do I do damage? I know it's underwater, but it's a fireball. I don't know. It's up to you.
Roll for fire damage.
Okay, 33 points of fire damage.
Okay.
They do have to succeed on a dex saving throw, but
Which they fail. They fail.
Okay.
They're based on the eruption of the fireball pushing the water into it. They'll begin to they'll crack and shatter.
Great. Okay, so those are done.
They're done.
Awesome, amazing. So, and then for the rest of my movement, I'm going to move a little bit closer to this. Oh, that's way too far. I need to go 15 feet. So it's going to be like right there. And I'm going to DM. We have this guy here that needs to get shattered.
He's not real. He's not real. No.
That guy's not real.
Nope.
Okay. Is this guy shattered?
That's just part of the map. He's been shattered. Yep.
Amazing. So this guy's been shattered. So I think everything is there in this room.
These two lights in the water are also not.
Okay. I
also not there.
figured that. Wow, it's just a disco over there. All right.
It is, man.
All right.
It's kind of fun. You should join the party.
Yeah. But that is the end of my turn. I'm going to end my turn with. Do I blink? I blink. So I go poof. So. Owen, you see like this dome kind of like pop in, shoot a fireball inside the area, and go bye.
Yeah, I'm just used to it. You've done this before.
Yep. Go ahead and pass turn.
Okay. The Faerun is up. He is going to move into distance with Tristan. The Faerun is going to start making its claw attacks. So it is going to do. It's attacking with its claws. Hits one for normal. Has a natural 20 on one, and then that is gonna miss. So, you are going to have 36 slashing damage done to you based on the claws. And it's going to attempt to bite you while it's hitting you with its like tiny little arms.
That's
It has a
tense.
lot of attacks.
Yeah.
He is going to bite you as well for another 14 piercing damage. And the stinger is going to miss. Big sad.
Good. Hoorah.
Its turn is done. Layer action is up. Everyone who can cast a spell, please make your save.
Natural 20 again for 31. Jeez.
That's a dirty 20.
Nice.
I
Tristan?
passed this time.
18.
18 passes. Great. Jaden, you're up.
You skipped me.
Oh, you are up. Yeah. Atticus, you're up.
Cool. I don't know. Yep. There you go. Now I can move. I'm gonna go to wherever that hole is. No, I can't quite make
Yep.
it. Bonus action dash. I can't move. I will
I'm
be
not
right
sure why you
around
can't
here.
move. Yep.
No idea. And technically there'd be a hole here, so I can see him, right? I can see the creature.
Yep.
So
You
I
cannot
feel-
see the creature.
Oh, there's not a hole here. I mean, there is a hole here, but did he move?
There's a hole here, but he tucked around this corner, so because he was attacking Tristan.
Oh shoot. And was it clarified? Is this? Can I see this crystal here?
That is already dead.
Okay, cool. I
the
see
one
no
through-
crystals, right?
Through the tunnel.
Can I see the big crystal from here? Or the big?
You cannot see the big crystal. You can see there is a crystal right in the doorway actually that is through the hole. So you can smash
Cool.
that one.
Bang bang.
A 23 to hit.
Hits, explodes, boom.
Yeah, it just explodes. That's it for me, my guys.
Okay, Layer did its actions. Jaden, you are up.
Cool. I'm going to run over here and I'm gonna smash this crystal that I see.
Spell save. Spell
I
save,
just
dude.
rolled another natural 20. I'm not
Let's
even kidding.
go.
I'm sorry, Dan. This is just crazy. Things that are happening. Then I'm going to so funny enough, I promise I'm not cheating. But I am going to use, because I have the feat of Fey Touched, I'm going to use this spell Misty Step as an ability, not as a spell. So I'm not cheating for not having rolled spells. I can't cast spells, but I will move.
No, I still need you to make a spell saving throw for the.
Yes, and I
magic
did
items.
that. Yes, and I did that. That was the natural 20.
Okay.
I was just clarifying that I have not been
Okay.
cheating this whole time. I
Okay.
genuinely don't have
Yep,
spells.
you're good.
I just
You're
have
good.
that ability. So I'll move over there, and then I'm just gonna keep moving up this way because I'll have some more movement.
Yep, you're good. There is one over here.
Okay, I see that. All right.
Yep.
Good to know. I will probably run over to that, but I do see some dancing lights over here in this direction. That sounds interesting.
sure.
So I have no idea what's going on. I've been so
But-
far away.
But you're missing out on this one over here though.
Which one?
The one over here.
This one over here.
Yep.
Yes, I'm
Yeah.
gonna come back to it.
Okay, sounds good.
I'll loop back around. I just can only hit the one thing at a time,
Yep.
so
Tristan,
I'll pass.
you're up. The Fey room's right in front of your face hole.
I know. Okay. I think I'm gonna just to try and get all the crystals first, because I'm pretty convinced it's not gonna do a lot otherwise. I'll allow an opportunity. It's stop measuring things. I will allow myself to be opportunity attacked.
You're gonna get hit with an 18 on die.
Before he attacks with my bonus action for a move, I am going to lay on hands myself. Because frick, man.
Is that a bonus action?
It is a bonus action.
Ooh, they changed it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they did. Every paladin in the world is super happy about it too.
Yeah, it's
Heal
amazing
myself.
accident economy now.
Some hit points, and
Yep.
then, yeah, he can whatever damage
Make
he
a-
does.
Make a Constitution saving throw. He hits you with his sting, or
I don't like that. You know, I
you
don't
take
like
you
that.
take 12 you take 12 points automatically from the sting.
Okay, that'll be a 17.
Okay, let's
No.
see what happens.
No.
Oh no.
Let's see what happens.
Oh no.
You get stuck, and as you're moving over towards the gem,
No.
your body seizes up from the poison that's in the sting, and you fall flat on your face, prone, and are now paralyzed.
No.
Oh.
Yes.
No.
At the start of your
Okay.
turn, you can make the Constitution saving throw to fight it off.
Okay. Quick question.
Yes.
What's the paralyzed? What exactly? Can I make an action if I'm not moving at all? If I don't need to move to do it?
I don't believe so.
Darn. I figured I was
Paralyzed. Why do I not see them in the 2024 handbook?
So I guess I'll just be right here, frozen.
Yeah. Paralyzed condition. You're incapacitated. 0 saving throws. Automatically failed strength and dex saving throws. Attack against you have advantage, and any hit is an automatic crit.
Yeah. It's
Is that at the beginning of my next turn? I can make that save.
Yes, it is. It is the beginning of your next turn.
Oh, good. Okay. All right. Well, that'll be it then. I will do nothing
Buck,
else.
you're up.
okay. So I reappear, and I will reappear. I'll reappear my 10 feet, and then I see. So okay, I'm looking down this, and I can see all the way from here. So, do I see what's this blue circle here?
That was just me.
That's his aura, but
Okay.
It's not my.
no
It's not my
longer.
aura. I was just
So-
looking.
Okay.
Calculating.
He's gonna glow even brighter, and he's gonna pop out of existence as he casts Dimension Door, and will go right. Is that an optimal? Like, is that a spot that I can go, Dan?
You can't see it.
Correct, but like, so how Dimension Door works is I don't need to see where I'm going. I just need to make sure that I'm not going into a wall. But I can see this right here. Am I in a wall right here?
So he can say, open the
You're not in a
door,
wall
but-
right there. You can go right there.
I can see that point. So I'm gonna just go
Yes.
there to guarantee. So I'm gonna let up
Okay.
error. I think I'm okay if I do that. Error.
Don't worry. I got you.
Thank you. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. Uh-oh. Did I...
Okay.
Cool.
Spell saving throw, please.
I can do that. Now I have 2 of myself because I accidentally just did some weird stuff. Whoopsies. Yes, I can make a spell save. Is it just intelligence for me?
Intelligence saving throw. Yep.
For me, that is a 22. Okay.
That is going to pass.
Okay.
Do
I
that's
get
for
to...
the gem right there. Go
Oh,
ahead.
that's for the gem right there. Okay. I will end my turn.
That's yep.
And I will attempt to blink.
Okay.
I do not blink. That's not
Okay.
good. So I'm just chilling there.
I'm gonna roll this. Okay, I rolled above a 10. So the spell, as you begin to cast the blank spell,
Well,
uh,
sorry, it's not. Yes, good. I'm not casting the spell. It just lasts for a minute. So I'm just giving clarification. Like I'm not casting the
Okay.
spell, but
yeah. That's fine.
okay.
But you're concentrating on it though.
Yes. Well.
Okay.
Continue. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Is it a concentration spell?
It is not. It just happens. It's weird.
But the spell lasts for a minute.
Correct.
Okay. Great. So the giant orb that is floating in that circle right there
Mm-hmm.
sucks that blank spell away from you, and so now you can no longer do the blank spell. It is like ended.
Cool. Okay, that's fine. I'm just chilling now, and I see a paralyzed friend and the big scary thing, and I'm just by myself in my room, in this room, and I say,
Yep.
"Help me!" On my turn.
The Faerun is up.
Yep.
The Faerun is up, and with the paralyzed, incapacitated piece of flesh that is in front of him, he is going to make a few. He's going to make a few attacks.
Oh no.
All with advantage.
All
Yeah.
auto crits. These are auto crits, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is 4 successful claw attacks.
Oh woof.
Yeah. Which is a total of 48 damage.
48.
48 damage.
I should have healed a little bit more. I'll be at 0.
You're at 0.
I am at
Okay, so as your lifeless body lays there, he is then going to look at the gnome over in the corner,
Mhm.
and he is going to cast he's gonna cast Ray of Frost. Why not?
Ray of Frost. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a 69 die to hit. So you're gonna take 13 cold damage.
I am
And
going.
your speed is now reduced by 10.
16 damage. You said.
16 cold damage. Yep.
Okay, I'll take it.
Atticus, you are up.
I like to move 30 feet forward. Can I see my friend on the ground?
Technically no. Ooh,
I do not see you.
what the-
Tristan, would you have given a shriek of your
Oh,
dying
no.
breath?
Well, I
What
also
are all these
said.
numbers?
I also said, "Help me."
Do I see any of my friends? I don't.
I mean,
I
not where you pointed and you moved. No, you don't.
Okay, is this where like the hole is?
What hole? No, the hole is where this light is coming from over
okay,
here.
Okay, so hang on a second. So that's probably more accurate than where I would be.
So you can probably see the head of Tristan,
Okay,
and you can definitely see Adam.
cool. I see Tristan's lifeless head. I actually have to get off. So this is my last turn. So what I will be doing is all the good things. Or I will point towards Tristan being like, in the name of Jesus Christ, it compels you, get up! And do a bonus action celestial healing. I'll roll, Tristan roll 3d6s. Because that's how many I have left, and I'll just pump the rest of them into you.
Make a spell save, Owen.
Not a spell ability.
Okay.
And then I will now cast. I can't see the bad guy.
Nope.
Cool. I used my bonus action already. I will. I will. Do I see any crystals from where I'm standing at all that are not destroyed?
The one right in front of Adam is not destroyed.
Cool. And shoot out from a distance.
Yep.
19 on die.
Do I get hit?
No, it's
Well,
a single target.
No.
Yep.
There's a radius though to it, right? To the
No.
gem exploding.
Oh, that maybe.
Yeah. That's fine.
We're running out of time, guys, and I do need to do the conclusion to the fight. By the way.
Yes, I need to head out as well. I have people coming over in 8 minutes.
Okay, great. The super anticlimactic. Do you guys just want to win?
Yeah, that sounds great.
That's. I was really having a lot of fun here. I was.
I know
know.
we're running out of time though.
I really
know.
want to do a
I
part
did
2.
0 damage.
Same.
I know.
0 damage.
I did 0 damage to the creature as well.
cinematic
took
finish. Cinematic
Oh,
finish.
Took's a zero.
Like
Oh.
we all like.
Yep.
Everyone's got a finishing move.
Yep. Everyone's got a finishing move.
I like stab my sword into the ground as I get up. Vines just erupt everywhere and wrap around the this creature, and like pin it to the ground as I then like stab in big explosion of light. I assume fireball from Adam, from Buck.
So while that happens, a big humongous fireball comes up. None of you guys are encased with flame, but you guys take no damage and auto succeed because that's how wizards work now. And it takes a bunch of damage in front of this as this big humongous mote of damage comes from the source of it inside the creature's mouth.
Okay.
Jaden,
Jaden,
finish
anything?
your-
Yep.
I
Finishing
would
move.
like to skin it.
Okay, yeah. Let
Love
me
it.
do my thing first, then you skin it. I like to skin it. Fine. I running up to it, I grab like a couple of those gems on the ground, picking up like this raw energy that was trapped in it, and I smash it in my hands and try and like supercharge like my crossbow cannon as this
Huh.
absolute massive like crossbow energy radiance of death just explodes right into its mouth.
Amazing.
Okay.
Specifically there because I don't want any
Skidoosh.
teeth anymore.
Great.
It's skadooshed. Skadooshed.
Yeah.
Great. Okay. Yay, we win. You guys won. Some of you guys narrowly dying. Everything. Owen, if you do need to go, just leave. Just be sure to
Yeah.
watch the last 2-3 minutes of
Yeah,
this
I'm
thing.
listening.
Okay, so you guys are covered in this like the black goop and like just absolutely torn to shreds by the Feyrim, and you guys walk up to the sanctum, and Karsus is in the middle of this incantation. And the magic that that's coming from the giant spire goes into the ball, and the ball looks almost empty at this point as the black obelisk is now just emanating and pulsing with this dark energy. And you see Karsus like sort of floating up in the air, and he turns around and says, "My friends, I see you have succeeded." And he says, "So have I." And as he begins to have this like final incantation move and everything like that, and it's very similar to like the mirror dimensions of Doctor Strange. That reality starts like spiraling around, but it's like the weave's energy, and like the mirror is like the black entity that is the shadow weave, and it's almost like the weave and the shadow weave are fighting each other. um and from this one of the pockets, this angelic looking queen like being um emerges from like the weave itself. um she's like almost as if she's like chained to the weave itself. She is like being pulled out of the weave by Karsus. um and he sort of just like reaches towards her head and says, "I am the god of magic now." And Karsus is going to suck the magic from the god of magic herself, Mistral. And she basically goes explodes as her energy that she was essentially begins to swirl around him, gets turned into the black ether and absorbed into Karsus himself. And Karsus begins to float down, and the other mistress, Shar, the other like Proxima Midnight looking creature, as Mistral is getting absorbed, she also actually gets absorbed. She goes, "No, no, no! What are you doing?" And suddenly she you get like you see like the tentacles, like the chains of like the shadow weave that are attached to her break as she is now absorbed into Karsus as well. In Karsus, Karsus, who is now who is also has like this connection to the Black Obelisk, um, uh, he essentially after absorbing Shar, begins to like writhe and be like, I can't sustain it. And the energy is actually going to be shot back into the Black Obelisk as Karsus is going to essentially be split into three like balls of magic. One of the balls gets shot into a statue in his sanctum that looks exactly like Karsus. The other is going to get shot back into the obelisk, and then the middle one is actually going to erupt into this giant gem-like structure that's like 30 feet tall. And suddenly, all the magic that you have suddenly stops. If you try to cast a healing spell, doesn't work. The magic boots, the wings stop flapping. And suddenly, you guys are in a free fall. The weave has been shattered. And as you guys begin this free fall in this enclave, you are able to see outside the window, and one after the other, all the other enclaves in the sky begin to fall. And you guys completely smash into lower Netheril, all dying. And so this is where we pull back the camera to the lands of Faerun, where you see these 75 enclaves falling. And as three of them are falling, these are the three that are like really, really high in the sky. They actually get sucked out of this plane of existence by some means. But the rest of Netheril, the event known as the Fall of Netheril, also Karsus's folly, in his attempt to take on the power of the god of magic herself, with the help of Shar, the goddess of the Shadow Weave, he completely dies based on through his efforts to control the weave for himself. And what is left in the middle of the Anarok Desert in Faerun is his statue in the desert, the giant, massive, magical entity of stone in the rubble of the Netheril city, and also the Black Obelisk. They all sit somewhat near each other in the rubble of Karsus's enclave. And as time goes by, the sand begins to wisp over it and bury these three objects. These objects buried or containing immense magical powers. For who knows who will stumble upon them. And that is the fall of Netheril.
That'd be crazy.
Be crazy. So you guys just witnessed one of the biggest events in, and we're part of one of the biggest events in all of Faerun, the fall of Netheril, of which Karsus, the Arcanist, did attempt to, with the help of the Black Obelisk that was gifted to him by the Weavers themselves, for whatever unknown reason, attempted to be able to control both the Shadow Weave and the Weave itself, but was unable to collect its power. He was casting a 12th level spell called Karsus's Avatar, of which he would absorb the powers of the god. But Mistral is going to be reincarnated as Mistra. The weave is going to be set back into place. Shar is also going to be put back reincarnated, knowing that without the weave, she can also not have her shadow weave. And so there's this yin and yang dichotomy of that Shar now has to figure out what she might be doing next, and how to resupplant Mistra, the reincarnated form of Mistral. Karsus, long dead, maybe.
At you. Is this where the after the fall of is this the spell plague too? Is that what
No. The spell plague actually only takes place
thing.
a couple hundred years before like the current day. Like it's like
Okay.
200 to 300 years. So like most the spell plague should be talked about way more than what we have. But that's just deep lore
Well,
that
I
like
mean,
no
like-
one actually should know about.
Well, and like 200 to 300 years is still like it's like nearish history, but
Mhm.
like nobody's
Yeah.
alive. Well, I guess actually there might be
I mean
some.
elves and stuff.
That's true, yeah.
Some dwarves, yeah.
So maybe if we were more in like a
Hmm.
if we were in a setting where there were like really long, like a lot of long lasting characters, then
Indeed.
or NPCs, then maybe.
Indeed. Yep.
But still a
Mhm.
pretty long.
Yeah.
time.
So
Like, yeah.
that's important. Karsus
Mhm.
in Karsus's folly in the fall of Netheril and who Karsus was and what he was trying to do will become more clear throughout the rest of the universe's saga.
Cool.
Wonderful
have
one
a-
shot.
So,
yeah, it was awesome.
It was
Very fun.
awesome. Really
Have a
liked the
thought?
battle.
We want characters to, as the sky was falling, to still survive or last a little bit or something. That there were those dragons. That there was a possibility that we could escape on those. Just like
Maybe.
if you want like, but we already have enough NPCs.
we'll roll the dice on him. This is
Um,
also 2,000 years before the.
Yeah.
True.
So
True.
I imagine in some way all of y'all will have been dead before.
Yeah.
Or
Hey.
you know.
There's immortality, man. There's things that can keep people alive. Don't even. I can
All of
rip
these
my
Karsus would-
heart out and put it in a
Karsus-
little box.
Karsus would know something about that as well. So
Yeah.
although
Buck's,
he was not a lich.
Yeah.
Buck's death is the invention of the firework and blows himself up.
There's a one of the guys.
Let's make it canon. The Buck invented the fireworks spell.
That'd
Yeah.
be honestly, yeah. That'd be
So
sweet.
it's a distant relative, and essentially what I'm gonna do is create this really, really weird Dwayne the Rock gnome to like Buck chain of just all these different like it's gonna be Buck, and then there's gonna be quotations, and then gnome. So this is Dwayne
Buck-
the Rock,
Buck-
the bomb gnome.
They were called.
Buck had a family.
Yeah,
Yeah, they were called Buckworks. But then
Buckworks.
throughout like history, it was like it was the bombs, and it became like Bombworks, and then finally like so it went to fireworks.
Fireworks.
Yep.
I love it.
Yep. So
I have
by the
to
time
make it canon.
Dwayne had a shop that sold fireworks, so it's
Right.
been within the family for thousands of years.
Going for- I have a student who, speaking of liches, who is a warlock, and in our campaign, and one of his things is he doesn't know who his patron is really, besides that he's like saved them and he has some tasks he has to do. But he's got these like weird obsidian amulets that he has to put on any corpses that he finds.
Hmm.
And well, he does not know, and the rest of the party does not know, and then I'm excited to make it like a little boss battle eventually. Is that his patron is someone, a powerful magic user who wants to become a lich, and so he's slowly gathering souls via his
I love it.
acolyte. Very exciting stuff.
Very, very exciting.
No, wonderful.
So
I
good.
liked the combat that we had to do something before doing the. I'm assuming we just had to get rid of all the all the shards, and then we could attack it.
Yep. Yeah,
Um,
and then you had to basically you once you killed it, then the magic energy was gonna have one final explosion, hopefully killing some of you and keeping some of you alive. One giant like possible chances at TPK,
Yeah, it was really cool because we were able to, and I was totally with for how Buck. I wanted Buck to had that time of a little bit
Right.
of like analyzing. He is the analyzer one of the group, and
I would,
one
yeah.
to think. So Buck really
It
didn't
would.
do much, but he assisted to make sure that
I
we were
know.
doing the right thing as soon as
I was
possible.
I was I was really I was really bummed because there were a lot of the gems, and I was really hoping that you guys would start casting spells at the Fey Room, so that it could actually like show that it absorbs spells. Like it literally absorbs and heals based on you guys casting spells at it.
Yeah.
So spells are almost not completely useless, but basically useless unless if you don't have more than two spellcasters, because it can also it uses a reaction to do counterspell and also absorb the spells. So if you cast two spells against it, then you can like actually damage it. So even then, it's a feisty little creature, man. The Faerun are awesome.
Yeah, it was very very fun combat. We had to do something else other than like I knew once he's talked about like the fact that it stole magic. I'm like, okay, well,
Uh-huh.
I'm probably gonna do very very little combat to the actual creature. So I already knew that
Right.
going in. But then it's like,
Yeah.
okay, how else do I help with figuring out how to get rid of this creature or help that?
Right.
So, um,
Yeah.
so,
I've been playing around with more of like how do you make more engaging combats, and
mhm,
yeah, just like so everyone can do something different but also being very effective at the same time and not just standing around hit, no miss, hit miss, it's like that's why I had a giant map of like I'm like, oh, I want you guys to start over here and then we got to move over here.
we were
So
spread
trying to
out.
incorporate more. I know, which it was awesome. Like Jaden had to go the long way.
Hmm.
I'm like, this is exactly what I want. I'm like, this is actually how you properly split a party for combat, and it was just really really cool, and yeah,
Hmm.
it worked.
Hmm. Yes. All right, I do have to get
But
out. My fiance's
me
hanging
as
out,
well.
and
Yep.
we'll have some lunch and then head over to Nevada. Not Nevada,
Tristan,
Nevada.
Right,
Hmm.
I got a question for you.
Nevada. Yes.
Are you cool, Tristan, to still bring me a little bit of that absinthe next weekend?
Oh yes. Oh
Come
yes.
on.
Would you like it in a little? I have an extra spritzer bottle, or I can
Yeah.
just give you a little container of it.
The spritzer would be great if you're down.
Yeah. Well, I can do that.
Dan, do you have your thing painted yet?
No, I don't.
Oh yeah.
He
Ooh.
Yeah.
it is the
that.
hand and eye of Vecna on top of the Book of Vile Darkness.
I love that.
Nice.
So I printed it. It took 13 hours to print.
That's so it's freaking cool. I have not painted it, but
Yeah.
I will be
Adam,
painting
what
it
kind
very
of
soon.
printer do you have?
Say that again.
What kind of 3D printer do you have?
I have a Prusa Mini.
Huh.
I can send you if you're interested. I can send you what I have. So.
Well, I got an Ender
Mhm.
3 Pro from Facebook Marketplace. I
Yeah.
need to fix up.
Whoa!
Yeah. So we
Yeah, so I'm
can.
Do some 3D printing.
Yeah, it's broken right now, so or like I just need the display crapped out for some reason, and I just
Yeah.
have to do some
Got
stuff.
it.
But I started printing a dragon.
Yeah.
Look at him.
Wow. And that's like right out. Like, did you do any leveling or anything to it?
Oh yeah, it has like the guy who owned it before did a bunch. There's like a Raspberry Pi fixed to it. Like
Okay, so
Whoa.
it's modded out and everything.
it could do wireless printing if I set it up right. But
Wow.
yeah, no, it turned out really well.
That looks really good for
I
that
like
looks
that.
really good for a 3D print.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
Structure?
I was printing the wings and then it crapped out while I did it. So unfortunately, I don't have a
Dang.
full adult
Big
blue
sad.
dragon. But
Did you have any structure to it by chance?
oh yeah, I did a lot of supports and stuff. But
Yep.
I printed it. I printed it so it went out like this.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
anyway,
Really cool. No, the hand was actually printed upside down.
Mm-hmm.
Adam, how long did my thing take again? I don't even
Your
remember.
thing took 21 hours.
God.
for what?
Tristan, do you want to see it?
I do.
You still have it?
Alright. Oh, dude, I haven't painted it yet because I'm so scared to paint it because it's just so good.
Do you
I don't
want
wanna ruin
minis?
it.
Do you want minis to test out, do little mini paintings? I can make more minis for you, Jaden, so you can do test out things.
Maybe that would honestly be pretty sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
What do
so
you think,
cool.
Tristan? Guess what? This was printed back in 2023,
What? What is? Who
and it
is it?
has. I can't tell you that, unfortunately.
No.
I know what it is.
But
Oh,
it will come eventually. But this is
that's fantastic.
it's been
Adam, what?
like literally Adam has been like he printed it for me, and then he was like, "When's it gonna be used?" And I was like, "I don't know. We'll see."
That's so cool.
Yeah.
What Adam, what filament do you use? for-
PLA most of the time for painting
Oh.
stuff like that. It's PLA. It's cheap. It's easier
Right.
to print with. PETG is the next step up, but I have issues with it on my printer, so
Yeah.
I just stick with
I've
PLA.
only used PLA, but
Yeah.
I like that the gray. I have white and black
Yep.
filament, but
Gray is the nicest for painting with because it gives that other kind of textured vibe as well as it's not white, so it has a little dark tint to it behind the paint.
Mhm.
So
yeah.
there's
I like
also a
that.
style of using black paint and then using a white primer. So
Yep.
then you have that contrast.
Right.
I've also seen
Yeah,
it
I
where
like
you
a bit of
use
primer.
gray and you spray one side of it black. So then you have that contrast thing. So,
Oh,
but yeah,
cool.
it's all detailed. Yeah, that
I love
print was a
that.
lot of fun.
This
that's-
is gargantuan. This is gargantuan right here.
Mhm.
Yeah, I see that.